Okay, hello everyone. This is the final video of the series I've done on the game art pipeline. So creating a prop or a mesh in Maya, then texturing it in and UVing it in Maya, texturing it in Substance, and this video is now going to show how to export from Substance and bring it into Unreal Engine. So first off, what we're going to do is name the texture set. So I'm going to call it Soda Can. Okay, Soda Can. Now, this is important as how we're going to set up the textures to export. This will now be in the name of the texture. So if we go File, Export Textures, you'll see we have output templates up here. If you click this, see, go all the way down, we have one here called Unreal Engine 4 Packed. Now, we want to change this a little bit so it has the correct naming convention. So where it says $mesh on these, I'm going to change this to capital T underscore texture set, and then where it says base color, I'm going to put it as a BC for base color. So we're going to do the same thing here. So this is occlusion roughness metallic ORM. Mesh will be T underscore texture set ORM. Do that for all of these. T underscore N for normal, and then E for emissive, even though we won't be using emissive on this one. T underscore texture set. So there we go. If we go back into settings here, you'll see you have output template, and we will find the one we've just changed, which was the Unreal Engine 4 Packed. Click that. And if we go to list of exports, we'll see now it will export as T, the texture set, Soda Can, base color, ORM, normal, E for emissive. And I do have this currently set at 256, how we ended it. You can set it at 1K, however you want. So I'll go back to export textures again. The changes we made will stay. So Unreal Engine 4, output template, we'll check it. It's how it's going to export. And you just press, well, you need to decide where the textures are exported to. So you pick a folder. I'm going to put them in the same folder I have the FBX file, just on my desktop. So then you press export. It will export these for you. 4 textures have been exported files. It hasn't actually exported emissive because we never used emissive. If you did use emissive, it will export it. So we can come off this. This is all finished now. You need to load up Unreal Engine. Maybe pause this and reload it once you have done that. And once you're in Unreal Engine, just set up a brand new untitled scene, and we're going to just bring in the textures. So you'll see here I have now my Soda Can FBX and the free textures. So I'm going to Soda Can, this is the same one I exported for Substance Painter. So if you don't have that, you need to go back into your Maya scene, select the mesh and export it as an FBX. So I'm going to press this, Control, and select these three, the free textures. I'm just going to simply drag and drop them here. And what you see is it comes up with a lot of options. We just press Import All. You see it's created default material it had in Maya, Lambert 1, then the Soda Can and the free textures. First thing we want to do is we want to double click on the ORM, and this window should pop up, and we want to disable sRGB. Turn that off, as this whole texture is read completely differently as it's got 3 channels. So now what we want to do is we will bring our Soda Can into the scene, very small, as you can see. And from here, we are going to set up a material. So we can delete this Lambert 1 material it started with, force delete. And I'm going to right click and press material. So we'll call this M for material underscore soda can. Right, and I'm going to drag and drop this into the materials of the soda can. You have to be selected on this to get this. Drag and drop, and then we're going to double click to enter. Now this looks daunting at first, but it's extremely simple. Simply, all you want to do is select your textures, drag them into here, just separate them out. So base color, we want to, where it says RGB, we want to drag this into base color, and that will connect. Then RGB for the normals, and then the occlusion, roughness, and metallic is ORM. So the O comes out the red channel, R out the green channel, M from blue. ORM, easy to remember. So ambient occlusion for O, occlusion, R for roughness, M for metallic. And you press apply. And you exit off this, and there you have it. You have your Coke can in your Unreal Engine scene. That simple. So that's this for the for this game art tutorial. You know, I didn't go super in depth on everything. There are some things I could have glossed over quicker. Some things we could have spent an hour talking about every single point on. If there's anything extra that you need going over, leave it in the comments and I'll make a video on it. I've got a plans for a good 20 more videos from frequently asked questions from students, and I'm just going to keep going through them and keep making more. Okay, so that's all.